we are back after almost an hour's downtime. Bloody hell. I've been awoken by war bells. How we doing, by the way, Shade? Hey, farmer. War bells. It's been rough, gotten earlier. Yeah, man. No, I understand, buddy. There we go. That fucked up a bit. Let's see what's going on. I wonder if they're out already. Oh, stamina. There we go, we're good. We're good. Hey, Spinex. Are they out already? Yes, 2 ships are out already. Woken up by war bells after my connection was fixed. So I'm going to see if I manage to make it in time. After my connection derped out earlier. In fact, this is actually a good time to take the Derbyshire out solo. Yeah, that's a marvellous idea. Where is everybody? Ah! Miss Jones, hello? Report.
There is a possible sighting of 2 Black Sail ships on the eastern side. Everybody was summoned and they have walked on to the military port.
Understood, I've just come from there, no one was there. I'm going to be taking the Derbyshire out in its somewhat incomplete state. Would you care to join me, my dear?
I could possibly do that. I am not much of a fighter though.
It's fine.
Do you want me to grab the Viceroy?
Yes, if he's here, then absolutely, grab him.
Yes, there's also someone coming over from the military port. I just saw that.
Okay, let's have a look. Music bells, dingling.
I swear I just saw somebody.
Yes. Inopportune time, my friend. We're currently under an attack by some black sailed brigs. You will have to await. My apologies, sir. Alright, find the Viceroy, Miss Jones. I'm going to set sail on the Derbyshire.
Aye, I'll go get it.
You know what, I guess...
Lord Sebastian.
Marvelous. Can I borrow you temporarily?
He just read...
You can. Who's that on our
No idea. Trader, possibly. We came in on a sloop. I ran past him earlier.
Understood. What do you need, sir?
We're taking the Derbyshire.
All right, east side of the island near the waterfalls is what I heard.
Understood. Marvelous. It's not exactly much of a vessel, but it's something.
Never was, but we got this. Oh, speaking of which...
Where's Miss Jones? She was on her way.
Miss Jones, let's go. Speaking of which, we were visited by a father today who runs a Roman Catholic church the island south. They do a lot of things, even ship christenings, blessing of the cannons, and exorcisms. I suggest about getting this ship exorcised.
Actually, change of plan. Billy, is your vessel equipped and ready to go?
I don't know. I think they were restocking it, but I went into my head and let me go check, sir.
Okay. In fact, actually, change of plan. Let's take the Town and Wear instead, than if we've got a full crew. Or should we just take the... Oh, fuck it. We'll take the Derbyshire. Unless, of course, his schooner's ready.
Let me check to see.
We've got balls and things. Hello, Beau.
Right.
Nice to see you awake.
Do you want to go port side?
Yes, please.
Let me take care of these guys down here.
I'm going to bring this round to the Essex quickly. Oh, no. Gutted if it... Have you got the Void bug? Gutted, mate. It'll give it a little bit. It'll kick on.
A rogue of talent is always welcome among us. And from what I have
members are all
heard,
on your
you are
port side
skilled
now, sir.
indeed.
Luminex! Understood, thank you. Okay, eastern
Unfortunately,
side.
the Essex was not stocked.
That's fine, we can sort it later.
Do you want to load that with bar shot? We'll run bar shot top and let the silent crew handle the cannonball.
Aye.
That's good, sir.
Don't worry too much about the survival of this vessel, it's fucking cursed anyway.
Like I said, we can get it exercised.
I don't think an exorcism's gonna help.
I deserve a shot. But I will focus on the repairs.
Miss Jones, you are an angel, thank you.
I tried
Billy,
to be.
did we let the young lady out of the tower?
Yes, I did, sir.
Oh,
Thank you.
He is out. It's fine. She, I
Marvelous.
did not want her to do it, but she said she will go and scout the island for us.
I figured she would, even after I told her no.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Beau.
Too much salt.
Aye. Anyone see sails on the horizon?
Not yet. I can usually see pretty far.
Other
Thank you
side
again
of
for that
this rock.
for that subloom. I appreciate the support. my
Climbing
friend.
up into
I
the-
appreciate the support.
Look, I can usually see pretty far.
Legend amongst men.
There are at least 3
Ah.
ships,
And you see?
maybe even 4.
Okay, let's go.
We have multiple sails.
Moving in.
Vessels.
I'm going to get ready, just in case we are going to be into combat.
Understood. Hmm.
Hey, Rune.
Who the fuck's on that?
Hello,
Ahoy.
officer.
Report.
White sail vessels circling the island, and it looks like these might be them. They appear to be unmanned currently.
Is that so? Does that mean we have infiltrators on our island?
It would appear so, my lord.
The black sails, Baron.
They look white to me.
White to some of us as
Ah,
well,
no,
but they're
sorry.
definitely black with skull on them.
Ah, okay.
Give your eyes a minute to adjust, Lord. Can be tricky in this
Understood.
light.
Firm, I swam right up to it.
What names do we have?
Felisa and Strangle of Yarn?
Make sure it's written down.
If they are unmanned, would it be wise to possibly head back to port?
I doubt they'll come out with us surrounding them. Perhaps it may be best for us to patrol around, or at least one of us. I will do so. If any incident, I'll patrol. You hold fire. Any instance, light up a flare.
Well, appears to be Joe on the shore.
Just remember, port side is your strong side.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah, hey, Sneeze.
Ah, yes, they're most definitely
there
black.
you go.
Oh yes, yes. Looks like it.
Am I on a sandbar? I'm on a sandbar.
No, that one seems to be white with a black skull.
The front small sail is definitely black though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, yes, yes. But it is quite an interesting design to have the black skull instead of the white one.
Any movement aboard?
None
So
that I can
far.
see.
Let's make sure I'm actually able to get out of here.
I see a cage on top deck.
They could possibly be trying to capture someone.
The brig has a cage on the top deck. All I see are silent crew members.
Okay, so they're either below their vessels or on land.
It seems like it.
Okay, perhaps we need a group on land.
Probably a wise idea.
Yes, this vessel's the Tangled Yarn.
Okay, make a note of it for now. I'm gonna have to spin us around so we can get out of here. It seems the shallows have caught us up as usual. Glider incoming.
Oh, the glider.
Mm-hmm.
Can't make out uniform or anything.
Oh, they landed on the ship.
Well, they haven't opened fire, so it must have been friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Climbing up top, take a look.
Understood. Viceroy.
I do not see any movement on the land, other than the bird.
Just to go do a patrol quick.
Aye.
You're that way when they come back.
This area is heavily sandbarred. They will have issues getting out quickly.
I also see our raft.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Show up.
I will do. Oh yeah, definitely Hamilton. Definitely. Perhaps we may do
a raft down along shore.
Maybe we should do a quick scout back at the trade port.
Yes, I like that plan.
Hey, Palmer. Black sails on our island.
I would like nothing to happen to our trade port.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we can Hamilton if they
familiar to you guys? I heard that you guys did sink a ship.
Yes, no, those are unfamiliar. We can go for black sails if they shoot us. It is through game mechanics, but we would still want to secure the trade port in character. Can't believe we're using a half-destroyed vessel to protect our island.
I mean, think of it as a what is the word? A decoy.
Yes, a throwaway ship.
Yes. I'll send this one in. Oh wait, no, I do not want to be on the ship if that is the case.
You're fine, Miss Jones. You're fine.
You say that when we are on the coast.
Yes, it's don't worry about it.
Does anyone have a flare just in case we need one?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. I should probably start carrying them around.
Yes, definitely.
Warwickshire pulled off back there, not seeing them.
Wait, what?
I'll keep an eye on them. Looks like they're going to the military port.
Ah, yes, yes.
Or maybe not. Never mind.
Would you like me to do a quick run into the trade port just to double check things?
Yes, please, Miss Jones, if you don't mind. It would be marvelous.
Alrighty, get me close, please.
I'm getting you in. I'd imagine the Kent should be arriving around here soon. All seems clear. Anything from up there, Elijah? No, he's not. Is he not there? Nope, he's gone. Ah, he left. Just me and you, William.
I don't think we want to leave those ships unattended for too long, sir.
I agree. Let's just go back.
I was looking through the bushes and trees the whole time. I didn't see anyone waiting, but with how thick the shrubbery and foliage is, they very well could have been. They also could be somewhere on the cliffs.
Yes,
How
overlooking.
many of those there are.
Yeah, it sounds a bit like Snape. Do you know what? I'll take that M1. I'll take that.
I believe that might be the Kent behind us, sir.
I bloody hope so. In fact, it might help if I actually pop my eyes over Braxis.
More sails. Further out.
Whereabouts? Ah, yes, over. Oh god, there are quite a few out there.
They do look like they're sitting still almost.
Perhaps we should investigate. How you doing, by the way, M1?
Yes, I do still think we should send a ship back over to, perhaps just stationed in front of those two.
Warwickshire, do you wish to go and survey the two vessels, or are you happy remaining there?
Watch over the two vessels if you'd like. Apparently, doesn't really understand of 1 to 2 people going ashore, and most overboard.
I'm sorry, you the wind took your voice there momentarily.
Most of his crew jumped overboard, sir.
Ah, okay.
Crew jumped overboard.
Marvelous. Well trained. Congratulations.
1 on your vessel as well, sir.
Oh, yes, yes, I know that. He went to protect his precious sub, I believe. Okay, well, while they're waiting then, we'll... Me and you, William.
More than enough, sir.
If a whale cannot claim this vessel, then I'm sure pirates cannot either. Only sandbars can sink the Derbyshire. Remember that.
I'll keep that in mind. More sails far off port. Right? These seas seem to be quite active today.
We seemed... Yes, in fact, there's a lot more. The aft of the ship, port. There's 2 vessels sailing together. Ah, hang on. I think they're moving. Get a flare. Get a flare up, unless this is the Kent. Hang on.
No, the Kent was behind us, sir.
Ah, yeah, get a flare up. No, not green. Ah, okay.
I'm just getting their attention, sir.
That's fine.
Just like I can fire red.
Ah, no, hang on. We'll wait to see who they are first. No, the
still 2
two
ships there.
Hey, Doug, how you doing, buddy?
Another ship off at the distance. Oh my goodness.
This is very busy today.
Hi.
Very busy. Oh, bloody hell, there's more. They're everywhere. How's the hunt? We sank the Frostbite, and we've currently got 2 pirates on our island. 2 pirate ships are anchored on our island. And this grid is busy as fuck at the moment. Yeah, in our grid. I was about to go to bed because my internet died for about an hour. All up in that grid. Or do you know if we're gaining on them? Do you think we're gaining?
Sir?
I said, do you think we're gaining on them?
It appears so.
Good. Perhaps we should go for this vessel closer to shore.
Might be a good idea.
We don't want to stray too far from home.
No. Is it turned? The one we were chasing?
Yes, they're going the opposite direction.
Huh. Strange.
They don't seem to be on an intercept course. What color sails? White.
Looks like it.
Hey, Saint, we claimed a bounty for the
Yes, appears to be,
Frostbite.
sir.
Understood. That looks to be the... can't quite make it out.
It might have said Expedition on the name of that scooter.
Hmm.
I could be mistaken.
God, there's even more ships around. Okay, so the Warwickshire's holding position against the black-sailed vessels. So yeah, 1,000 silver for the sinking of a ship by the name of the Frostbite. $10 gold, yep. 10 gold. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. And part of me is hoping someone sinks this ship. 10,000 silver is 100 gold. It is, but it's 1,000 silver that we're getting. So it's say 10 gold. We have sails directly ahead, sails port side, sails starboard side. Oh, don't apologize,
This is
Hamilton.
overwhelming, sir.
Yes, there does seem to be a lot of ships around.
There were 2 Navy vessels sailing around these waters. We encountered them up in B3.
Might be them over there, potentially.
Could be.
Two ships sailing together. Oh, you say the Admiral was aboard?
Yes, he was.
I've not had a chance to speak to the man yet.
Actually seemed quite surprised that there was no one at the privateer docks, so
good.
Perhaps that will cause some changes to come about.
Good.
It does sound like the only 2 people running it are Commodore Ordo and this other Miss Ordo.
Should they not just get some peasants or some plebs to assist with the paperwork?
I mean, how hard could it be? I believe this one straight in front of us might be the same one we saw that wasn't moving.
Yeah, so I just wanted to double check just to make sure. Hey, Tom Boss, how you doing, man?
That boat that was
oh, bloody
snooping
hell.
about yesterday, so it is good to check.
Come on, turn. Thank you.
It's like a white-sailed schooner, sir.
Just quickly say hello, just see if they're in need of assistance. Ahoy there!
Aboard.
Ahoy! Anybody aboard? Seems like the answer to that is no.
It appears that there might be someone asleep behind the wheel.
Very well. Gonna wake up to a shock, yeah, in the middle of a storm. Tell me about it. Okay, let's just head back towards the island. Take it easy, Dvorak. Rest well, buddy. Rest well. I'll not be too far behind you. Here, William, take this from me. There we go. This is frustrating. Oh, hang on. Have they moved? It looks like it. Tom Boss, thank you for dropping by, buddy.
Or is that just the Kent sitting in front of them?
No, it might be either the Kent or the Warwickshire.
I think I still see 2 ships there.
Yes,
and
yes,
then,
yes.
And then another off the shore.
So I did actually stream for a fair few hours earlier, and we engaged a pirate ship, but so I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be on. Bloody hell! Please just subside, for crying out loud. Come on now, Storm. You've been raging for a good 10 minutes. On the plus side, at least we haven't been hit by too many of the cyclones. It's a good VOD.
Sir,
it's a good VOD, Tom.
Quite marvelous at avoiding.
So we got into a good fight. It was one of our ships, 1 brig and 1 schooner of ours, versus 2 brigs from a pirate faction. So one of the that we had an official bounty for from the Navy. How we looking, Kent?
Seen any movement?
No, none at all. None at all. Yeah, I just wish I had an aft castle after the whale incident, rather than a box with a wheel. The ship dead ahead. Hello, Warwickshire. Nah, nothing to report. It's all clear.
Investigate the vessel for maybe some snore.
You saw the clip of that? Yes, good idea actually. See if anyone's sleeping aboard. Okay, William. I will take the Derbyshire back.
Yes, Lord Harlow.
I will take the Derbyshire back to port if you wish to board the Kent.
Yes.
Understood.
Later on.
Farewell for now. Okay. Let's go anchor up the Derbyshire, because this thing is not exactly in a good way. In fact, I don't even know if we've got many repair materials on board. Oh yeah, we're pretty good for repair materials. I do need this ship sinking though, because somebody accidentally leveled sturdiness instead of resistance. So we'll not sink, but we'll take a lot of damage. You can't move it to the swamp. Or
do you have a cunning plan? Are you just going to plough it into the swamp and hope for the best? And then cry when it 360s into the air and explodes? He's going to build a ramp. Ah, fair enough. I don't think you can get a shipyard in there, though. I honestly don't think you can get a shipyard in there. I have to try. It'd just be a wood house shaped like the top deck. Yes, Lord Harlow, this, the floor is made from the deck of the Derbyshire. Okay. I don't think we're gonna see much. It's actually perfect that it lost the whole top deck. It gives you an excuse for putting up a house. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. That's true, Saint. That is true. Oh, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Ah well, back home at least.
Like I say, they're...
What? Who was that? So slow, come on, reverse quicker. Come on, bit more, bit more. I'm going to abandon it. There. Okay. Let's go see who is back at base. We've obviously got visitors.
Too many club sandwiches.
How do you do?
Hello?
Mr. Cross?
They're done this way.
Oh, hello, Lord Sebastian.
Report, please.
The Viceroy and I have pretty much circled the island on horseback and tigerback. Did not find any movement.
Okay. Very well. It all seems clear then. They must be asleep on their vessel.
Hey, Nikki.
After that,
I can update and add 1 day since last Derbyshire. That's true. People over here.
Lord Harlow, is that you?
Yes, it is I, Miss Jones.
Any news on this patrol and everything?
No, sadly.
I see.
Yeah, sadly, no news is God news. Mr. Cross and the Viceroy patrolled the island, found nothing. The Warwickshire and the Kent are holding position across the pirate vessels in case they do make a move.
Oh, I see. So at the moment we should be fine to continue our trade?
Absolutely. Business as usual. The threat has subsided.
Perfect.
Mr. Greenwell.
Update. We believe that they are held up in the swamp above their ships.
Oh, really?
Yeah, as I was coming across the water to inspect the ships, unknown flyer above me, didn't look like any of ours. None of ours, none of us wear anything oddly looking beyond what Miss Jones wears.
Yes,
Most of
yes,
us are in
Savage.
uniforms.
Yes, she's French, so you can understand.
If you would like, I can take some climbing pics and investigate.
But it was only one flyer. He flew out over the ships just as the Derbyshire. It looked like the Derbyshire.
Yes, the Derbyshire.
Whatever the hell you want to call that thing.
The cursed vessel.
Cursed one.
Yes, that thing was pulling away. Flew over. Looked like he had a spyglass out. And then flew over me and back in to a ledge above the swamps. Kind of up where we get our silver, and from there I haven't went over there, didn't see anything except bats and spiders. My assumption is that they are probably sitting on the very top, waiting for us to leave.
Perhaps it may be best to send a small team. Two. Don't go alone. If you get captured, you're screwed. At least if there's two of you, one can try and escape.
All right. We're gonna go.
If you don't mind, keep me posted.
Will do.
In fact, actually, lead on.
Isn't it a good idea for you to go, my lord?
It's a marvelous idea. It's a marvelous idea.
No, it's not a...
I prefer this thing over any other mount.
Why is that?
This thing goes through water like you wouldn't believe it. Goes through pretty deep water, which just keeps on going.
I just need to alter some volume settings.
You know, because you're on such an elevated position, you get some good line of sight. If for those of us that don't have the that little whale call.
Well, it's easy enough to do. She'll get you the books. You can read up how to do it.
Oh. And then what? End up like you and having a sperm whale trying to mate with my ship?
Did we have any fires going over here? Oh yes,
we have
the walkways.
People on the door. Who are these?
I believe it's the Black Arrows.
Black Arrows.
Hello.
Any report?
Hey, Lord. Nothing yet, sir. We just started coming inland from the military docks to try and check things out.
Okay, supposedly we've seen movement on high overlooking their vessels on the eastern side of the island.
Eastern side of the island?
Yes,
that was probably me.
On a glider?
Aye.
It did. Very well, it may have been you then.
Been who?
It's a very majestic way to get around, Lord Harlow.
Yes, it is. Thank you. Yeah, it's not as good as a carriage, but it'll do.
If it was above their ships, then it was me.
Very well.
Oh, what? Oh, you silly boy. It's a good way to get dead.
Scared the fucking... You're gonna catch some hands, boy.
Tell you what, you'd never catch me if I didn't want you to.
Fucking garden gnomes.
Well, which way were you coming from, Lord Harlow? Which way should we be heading?
We were coming from the trade dock. along the coast.
But as far as I could see, all the beaches.
I think we should just set up surveillance near the.
Swamps seem to be empty.
We have done. We have done.
Oh,
Very
okay.
well. In that case, then, take me back to the military dock, please, Mr. Greenwell.
Right away.
Good night, folks. Good night. Until the morrow.
Good night, Lord.
Godspeed.
Oh god, this thing is effective but atrocious at the same time.
Oh god.
That'll do. Thank you.
Under legs. All right.
Good hunting. Report in my pocket from someone if anything's found. Otherwise, carry on as usual.
Okay.
Understood.
Okay, folks. I think it may have been a false alarm. So, with it being 3:30 in the morning, stayed up later than I was expecting. You never catch. Yeah, that's pretty much true, man. To be honest, we wouldn't catch most people on this island. To be honest, it's such a large area to cover, and that's got so many bushes to hide in. Right, patrol report. That's the bounties. So they're the intel I got from the Frostbite crew. Okay. Convert copper to silver. Best way, man. Best way. Just glide around. Maiden Voyage. That's the bounty for the Maiden Voyage. So we've got some handcuffs. I'll put them in there. Spare carbine. Grappling hooks. Got loads of grappling hooks, actually. Alright, what is this then? Before we head to sleep, let's drink this. Oh God. Oh bloody hell. Ew. Ew. How peculiar. I am one with the darkness. I am one with the darkness. Yes, the void. The void overtakes me. The void overtakes me.
Awesome. Okay. I think we're gonna end it there because, as I say, it's late. I was going to go to bed originally when I crashed earlier, but at least I get to say goodbye to everyone. So, for those of you who saw the stream earlier, thank you. For those who followed, Sin, the gifted subs, and all the resubs, and all the other craziness, thank you, I appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you all, of course. So, let's bug out of this for now, then. Let's go see who we can raid. Thank you, Scob. Thank you, Scob. Twitch, at least we can raid somebody this time. So let's go see who we can raid. who could use a little bit of a boost? So Sneaks is on. Digital Trauma is Swamp Gang. In fact, Diesel's on. Let's go poke Diesel. Let's go see what Diesel's up to. We're gonna piss him off because it's the right thing to do. Boom. Raid. So, again, folks, thank you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. So tomorrow night will be a long stream. We'll get some, see what other crazy shit we can get up to. But for now, toodle pip and cheerio.